have a presentation upcoming from Dr. Stephen Blessing Aka. He's the Executive Director, Mining Week and Ghana Gold Expo Foundation, Akara, Ghana. He was supposed to join us here but couldn't make it at the last minute due to some reasons. Nevertheless, he has a presentation and he is ready to join us online in the next few moments. So please stay with us.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Yes, first of all, thank you for inviting us to participate in this program. We are sorry that we couldn't attend because of the short notice that we received, but we are hoping that by next year, Ghana is going to participate because we believe in collaboration and we believe in partnership, especially whereby Ghana is number one in gold production. It would be good that the Sub-Saharan African like Ghana should participate in this program. So today I am the Executive Director of the Ghana Gold Expo Foundation. We work with the government agencies, especially the Western Regional Coordinating Council, which contributes 60% of the gold production in Ghana, and also with the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and the other agencies. Our work mainly revolves around the responsible sourcing initiative that currently the Central Bank of Ghana is running to ensure that gold that we purchase or we export are responsibly sourced, and also the new policies that are happening in the country and the benefit for traders like India to be part of us in Ghana. So we are doing this on the basis that at the end of the day, it will help us as a country to promote responsible sourcing, at the same time comply with the laws of Ghana and the regulations, also operate with ethics, integrity, and transparency, and most important, take into the consideration of the United Nations Guiding Principle on Business and Human Rights, and also to comply with the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, which is OECD, due diligence for responsible supply chain of minerals from conflict-affected and high-risk nations. For Ghana, we don't have much of conflict issues. So I think our issue has to be with the chemicals that are used for the extractions and sometimes the child labor. And if for you to be aware, just last year, the government of Ghana decided to adopt the mercury-free machine. So the government currently has purchased 100 pieces of these machines to be distributed to the various small-scale miners so that they don't use mercury. Another thing that is happening is that the new policy that we've launched is to help traders who are coming to the country to undergo the due diligence procedure so that we minimize money laundering, we minimize illegalities, and also we ensure that gold are ethically sourced. Today, Ghana is number one in gold production as in Africa, as everyone knows, and we are more open to work with other or various countries under our domestic purchase program, which allows the local traders to sell gold directly to the Central Bank of Ghana, and the Central Bank export the gold to the various refineries that certify the need of our policy. I'm happy that we have some refineries that already Ghana is working with, and they are part of this program, who are based in Dubai. And it will be very good to see how Ghana strengthen the relationship between India and Ghana, to see how we also onboard more Indian refineries to be part of this program. The domestic purchase program is very credible because is based on the OECD 5-step framework, which majority and all the stakeholders in the mining space know. And we are doing that to ensure that we, as part of our alternative investment opportunity in the mining space, we are able to have good reserves and also have good linkages in the global front. The other thing that we want people to understand is that sometimes people ask that, how do I send money to Ghana and how do I get the gold? So under the program, we have aggregators which are appointed by the central bank, and these aggregators are vetted by the central bank and a third-party compliance team to ensure that they have the right thing done. Once these aggregators go through the procedure and they qualify, they are able to sell gold directly to the Central Bank of Ghana. For refineries that are based outside of Ghana, like India, the UAE, and let's say Europe, they officially can work with the aggregators through the central bank. So they can talk to the central bank that, for example, I'm looking to purchase 200 kilos of gold. And the central bank look also at the due diligence for refineries. And once they qualify, we appoint aggregators who will be able to sell the gold directly to the central bank, and the gold will be exported to them. This is a program that is running, and for some time now, it's been very, very fruitful. And we hope that there will be other opportunities to enable us work with other refineries outside of Ghana. Aside this, we are also trying to understand some of the challenges that other refineries outside of Ghana are having in terms of certification, because we know that there's only one refinery which is an LBMA refinery, but we know that if you go to India, India has a different certification. UAE also have a different certification. So we are trying to see how we can also collaborate and merge with the various certification under RJC, LBMA, or the Bullion certificate, so that when Ghana, we are exporting gold to these refineries, we don't have too much of an issue. So certification is very, very crucial to us at this point, and we'll be more willing to understand some of the certification that the refineries have. The other thing that I will also want us to know is we are more interested in value addition, because as a country that produces a huge tons of gold, we are looking at how we add value. And I am told that India is one of the key jewelry producers. So it will be good to see how we work with India, Bullion Association, the government, and the stakeholders on how some of these jewelries and chains and other value addition, even like the commemorative gold coins, can also be part of the programs and the value chain initiative that we are running in Ghana. It will be very good to help us, because the local purchase and the local consumption of gold is very key here, and it will help us with investment. And my last, before I come to an end, we have something very useful and important that we have put in place, which is the verification program. So with all this I've mentioned, the uniqueness of our program is that we have the gold management unit that allow the central bank to quickly correspond to the suppliers and the traders, at the same time the creators and the government agencies. So once there's an issue, whether being international or local, or any form of issues that can arise in a higher rates, we can quickly resolve some of these things. So we are more open to work with you. We are more ready to collaborate and understand some of the challenges that we can address with India. And I hope that this conference is going to open opportunity to enable us understand and see how we can strengthen the gold trade between Ghana and other part of the world, especially with India. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Blessing.